Steve,
Yeah.
you ready?
Yeah. Welcome to our Patreon exclusive.
Patreon exclusive.
And I'm gonna, cause my butt's wet. What I'm gonna do.
How about I bring it to you?
Bring you what?
The baby wipe.
You want to bring it to me?
I'll bring it to you.
Well, this is the thing. I'm gonna free ball it. Wipe my ass. Yeah, you just bring it over.
I'll bring it
over. Yeah. So you only get this. We can't show this on YouTube, folks. So this is it. This is really is a Patreon exclusive. Thank you. 1 and 2. Let me see here.
Don't sit back down on that.
What? Am I lying?
It was show it to the
What is
camera.
this?
Pull back. Steve pooped his pants.
What is this? I just want to ask you what
It's
this
poop.
is.
Don't sit on
I
the
know.
chair.
I just want to ask you what it is.
It's poop.
Yeah.
It's dong.
It's dong.
This is so gross, dude.
But this is okay. So where should I put this?
I don't freaking know.
That's a good question.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. I might have to. You should put it in your boxers. You should put it in those boxers. Show the boxers to the camera. Go farther back.
Why would you? Okay.
Well, dude, don't question it. You know?
Yeah. Put your remains in the boxers.
Yeah, I did.
And then put them in the fish tank over there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I mean, you have to.
Oh, sorry.
You're opening it up. Wow, what a start to this episode, guys. He pooped his pants and then he showed you on the Patreon. Things are getting wild over here on Scissor Bros Uncensored. And, okay.
Wait, hold up.
What?
Since this is a Scissor Bros Patreon exclusive, there is a remaining scorpion in here. So, and then didn't you say you wanted to be my Scissor Bro, and you made it an exception? You're like, you know what, brother? I'm gonna eat that with you. I mean, might as well show the patrons something very special, something out of your heart and your word and your soul. And and you can only get it here, right, Ryan? Right, Ryan?
Here, yeah.
Okay, so I mean, don't think about it. So here you go. This is a Patreon exclusive.
You know what? I offered to do it in the main episode.
Yeah. So there you go. I mean, if you want to do it, you do it right. I mean, you only get it here, right?
Oh my goodness.
You only get it here.
Oh, fell off.
That scared me. Oh my goodness.
So just to let our patrons know, the stinger is still attached to the tail there.
Yeah.
And that was my main concern.
It's sharp.
Yeah, it's sharp. Exactly.
Are we gonna be okay?
Hey,
already
I'm
ate
still
one.
breathing.
Okay.
So, you do that, and I'll eat this delicious chewy dip spar that you sent.
Great.
Yeah.
Love you, brother.
Love you.
Bottoms up.
I love you, too. You only get it here, folks.
You say it's good or?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
No.
You just ate $13.
Thank you, Ryan, for going out of your way.
We
Yeah,
can do it
see?
again too, because they have bigger scorpions.
No, Ryan, I think we should take a
Yeah,
break with the scorpions for now.
What the frick?
I don't like what you're doing right now.
Yeah.
Hey, there's 10-inch ones out of the Mojave Desert. Not that bad, huh? Not that good though.
It was not good. It's a lot of a mental obstacle and a lot of this
Yeah,
gross
it's
stuff.
the
It's
mental-
like trying to power through and not think about.
Yeah.
It's got a weird aftertaste.
Yeah.
though.
What does it taste like? Kind of tastes like mild, like mildew corn or something.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a pleasant taste. Not a pleasant taste at all.
I did it.
Yeah.
Only for you guys on Patreon.
Oh, can I play the audio of me shitting in my pants literally yesterday?
Yeah, where were you?
So, I went to my 12-step meeting, my AA meeting. We went to Cantor's, and I was eating my Denver omelet, and I farted, and shit came out. And this is me on the street, and my friend documented it, just to and it's in the same pants.
Okay. We need to document
No,
this.
dude, turn it off, man.
What
This is
happened?
fucking- I sharted in my pants. I shit in my pants. I thought it was a fart, and juice came out. Look.
Wait, those are the same pants?
Yeah.
You,
You're right.
So let me give you some
no,
context.
no. Stop talking for a second. You wore your poop pants over here to record Scissor Bros today without cleaning them.
No, I use a Clorox disinfectant wipe.
You need to wash them, dude. If you get poop on your hands, you just put Germex on your hands, and then you're just like good to go. You need to wash them.
Can I tell you even the most more aggravating thing about it?
What?
I just bought these.
How upsetting.
These are brand new. Because these are the Dickie, the ones that Joel told me about. So I had just went to Tilly's, and I got I bought them and I hemmed them up, and then dude, two days in a row shitting in my brand new pants.
What have you been eating?
Dude, I feel like I'm under a lot of scrutiny and judgment right now.
Well, that's what happens when you poop your pants.
Twice.
Well, in my defense, can I just straight out say this? I'm just on a newly prescribed medication.
Is it making you poo-poo?
That could be a side effect.
It might be a side
It might
effect.
be a side effect because my body, and since this is a Patreon exclusive, I can tell you about about the side effects and what I've been really going through as far as, dude, the second or third night of me taking this, I felt like someone put like a vice grip headband on my temples. And so it was literally like for hours. So I'm like, because my body, this is the thing about this type of medication, and I'm glad that you brought up, Brody and stuff, is because I didn't know he was on it. But it's like, dude, it's pretty gnarly. Like my body is basically saying, what is this thing you are putting into your body? You're intaking in your body. And then it may be, there's constipation is involved as well. And diarrhea, and so it might be from that.
Probably from that. So I take back what I said.
Okay.
Love you, brother.
Yeah, I love you too.
Looking out for you.
Yeah, I'm not. That's the thing is like I'm not mean. These are literal because I love farting.
You know what?
You know what? I could play some farts on this.
You know what? I'm gonna show you my.
What?
I'm gonna show you my.
Yeah.
Yeah. That
This
way
is we can't get flagged.
And then because I told you it was pink and irritated.
Yeah. So just dude, this is great. This is great, dude.
Ready?
Yeah, hold up. Yeah, get into frame. Yeah, you kind of block. No,
He's showing you.
you're showing me. Okay,
I can't show. That'll get us pulled even if it's unlisted on YouTube.
really?
Yeah.
Did it look inflamed?
Dude, I wish you wouldn't have spread your ass like that. Dude. Sit back down, motherfucker. That's disgusting. That is freaking disgusting, motherfucker. Don't ever do that to me again, man. Don't ever fucking do that shit to me, man. I don't want to, dude. I wish I could unsee that shit, man. That was fucking disgusting, man. Don't spread it like a porn. Like a fucking porn, dude. Who do you think I am? Your brother, but I don't like it like that. Don't ever spread it like that, brother. This ain't no reverse cowgirl shit, bro. Don't do that, bro. Seriously, I shouldn't have asked in the first place. Dude, that's disgusting. Now show Ryan.
You did ask though.
Dude, he does not want to see it.
So you gotta tell him if it looks inflamed.
Did it look inflamed?
It looked pink, dude.
Yeah, it shouldn't be pink,
Yeah,
bro.
but you've seen it twice. Is it more pink?
Maybe a little bit.
Okay.
Not that much. Yeah.
Dude, I literally
Yeah,
went
he
like
literally,
this.
dude, he
As I
literally
bent over,
spread,
dude, I spread him, dude.
dude, that was, I wish I never saw that in my life. I wish I could just, what's that movie, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind?
Yeah.
Lacuna, whatever. I wish I could go to that place and say, can you erase that specific memory of that time period? Please, I don't want to ever see that again. Yeah. I just play it up because the cameras are on, and I thought I would think it would be entertaining or whatever.
But that one shocked you, huh?
What
That shocked you.
a little bit,
Yeah.
yeah. Do you see my asshole?
No.
You only get the good stuff here, guys. Yeah. Oh man. You know what's cool? What's that video? You know what? As far as since this is Patreon,
And those of you who are like, oh, that's not brotherly. Jeremiah showed his butthole to Steve, but he doesn't want to see Steve's. I just ate a scorpion for him, so it evens out.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. Since this is a Patreon, I really like what's that game that we've been Fall Guys.
Fall Guys.
Yeah, dude, we should get back on that.
I'm down. I love it.
No, I like it, but is there another game that we could just an alternative one?
We could look for something, yeah.
Yeah. And dude, what's up with Ron Funches? Why is he so good at video games?
He's great.
Like that one. Do you remember that night he was jumping on the different platforms?
he
it
had
was
it
almost
down.
like high mathematics. He was like, dun, dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun. Yeah.
Yeah, he's great.
Oh man, and yeah, going back to, can I be honest? That Brody thing really scared me a lot.
I didn't mean to scare you.
It did scare me.
I didn't.
Because go ahead.
I didn't mean to scare you, but I just wanted to. I didn't think that you were gonna be like, well, who was it? And I was like, well, you know what I mean? Like, I was just like, I had friends. I've had multiple friends on Lexapro and anti-anxiety medication, and when they went off of it quickly like that, where they went cold turkey, it really messed with their system, and it really so that's why I was like, yo, bro, like if you're getting onto this stuff, I'm not trying to scare you, but it is serious medication. Like, don't just quit cold turkey. Like,
Dude, Brody, I mean, I didn't mean to bring it up because I don't know the details of it, but he took his own life. Right?
yeah.
Yeah, and that's why this is like such a it's an important topic, and because it is a bit taboo. People, people don't like talking about it,
Of course.
and I just didn't want to get to a point where, because I hide a lot from you,
Yeah.
I hide a lot,
Yeah.
and yeah, I just didn't want to get to a point where it got bad. I mean, this is going to improve everything. Like, if it improves my mood, it's going to improve the content and me showing up on time.
Sure.
It motivating me from wanting to do more stuff, as far as like what we're trying to accomplish here.
Yeah, I mean, the best way to put it is like, the idea is that it just gives you more good days. So if you have a good day and you like how you feel on a good day, it just gives you more of those.
Yeah, and that's all I'm asking for.
Yeah.
But dude, look. Be honest. Do you still think about that? I mean, I notice this happens to a lot of comedians.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what do you think it is? It's because the highs and the lows, because you guys get a lot of dopamine on stage if you do a good set or something, or what do you think that is?
I think comedians have way more highs and lows than the average person.
Absolutely, dude.
So, like, I did, for example, I headlined 5 shows over the weekend in Cincinnati.
Can we talk about them?
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought it'd be interesting to.
Yeah. So
you're using this as an example.
I'm using it just as an example.
Okay,
we don't have
gotcha.
to necessarily talk about the
Hey,
shows
well, hold up.
necessarily.
Where were the shows at again? Ohio, right?
Yeah, it's called Go Bananas in Cincinnati.
What'd you wear for like gear? Like how much colder was it there in Ohio than here?
It was like in the 40s at night and stuff like that.
So what were you wearing, like
I had
thick
my
stuff?
Chiefs coat and
Okay.
yeah. But when you ramp yourself up for performances like that, and then you have to come down, like like I had 2 awful shows that I really didn't like, but then
Can we
I
talk
had
about those a little bit?
yeah, we can. But then there's 3 shows. there's 3 shows that were really good.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? So your body is like going like this, where people want to get that kind of high, there has to be some kind of like event or something, like a concert that they go to, and they don't do that but like every once in a great while. But like that's a typical weekend for me, is doing 4 or 5 shows in a weekend where it's up and down, up and down, up and down. So when you get bad news or something like that, it's sometimes easier to get in a hole where you're dwelling on things like that because of just the nature of the beast of like
of what you do,
of what I do. Yeah. So that's why comics struggle with depression, because if they're already more prone to depression
so
anyway,
the highs are high,
really high, but the lows are really low.
As far as the 2 shows that didn't like go your way, as far as what you're used to, like when you're in the moment and you realize, oh, hold up, this show's not going the way I intended it to do. How do you break through mentally that barrier of continuing and just gutting through the show, and 2, how do you deal when you go back into the green room? How do you deal with assessing that and evaluating that scenario?
All you can really do is, when you're headlining, is power through as far as that. But you know me, I'm a very present guy, so I address things that are going on in the room to try
even if they're bad.
Yeah.
Okay,
which is, some people don't do that, but that's my tactic.
Why? Okay, now that's an interesting thing that you just said. Why do you think people don't acknowledge that?
Because if you acknowledge it, it can sometimes make it even worse.
So it's 50-50.
For me, it's different because I've found my way to riff out of things.
You can riff out of it.
Yeah, but there's some people who don't like to do that. So,
Okay, so when you're like, let's go back to that scenario when it's not going your way, or if it's whatever, not a great show. You acknowledge it, and then
leg.
Nice.
And then what else? What other kind of tools do you use to get kind of power through that?
Changing up possible subject matter, or like if for whatever reason something that I wasn't doing wasn't working, then that's when I shift to something, try to do something that might resonate more with that crowd.
Right. Now, what kind of distinguishes, or what kind of categorizes a show not going your way? Is it like just the type of laugh? Do you guys gauge it by like joke, laugh, or like how do you gauge that?
Typically, and just like how involved people are in the show, if they're like actually laughing and not more like, huh. But some crowds are.
And so you're looking for these things while you're performing.
Yeah,
you're
I'm looking at body
individuals.
language. I'm looking at the loudness of the laughter. If people are smiling, if they're having a good time, like I'm trying to make sure that they have a good experience.
Right. And then
I'm more aware of it, I think, than some comics. I'm very hyper aware of like everything that's going on in the room.
That's interesting. Is that a part of just your overall personality, or does that kick in just when you're doing your thing? I think
it might be in general. I don't know.
I think it might be in general.
Yeah.
Like, so going back to you noticed Steve might be hungry. You might have heard a growl. You know what I mean?
Right.
Someone else might have not noticed that. And
Yeah. How was that Chewy bar?
It's pretty good. Now, I noticed something. This is another thing that. Do you want me to eat it? Yeah. This is just slow me down, right? Like, as far as.
I love those bars. I love them.
I also could tell, and you're not under any judgment or anything, but I could tell when there's moments where you don't like the subject matter or uncomfortable, and you know how to get out of that too.
Oh, interesting. Did you like my butthole?
And that's an example.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I noticed that with my brother too. You know, like comedians, I mean, generally speaking, are able to kind of like, even during serious topics or subject matters, they could just go boom joke, or what you're doing right now. You just kind of don't want to really. You want to go on to the next topic or whatnot. It's fascinating to me because it's this is pure psychology. Can I talk a little bit about Brian Koberger?
I don't know who that is, but sure.
Can I just get you up to speed as far as, so Brian Koberger is the suspect that, he's the one that supposedly killed those 4 college students.
I don't know what that is.
Okay, so there's that there's 4 kids that got murdered in Idaho.
No.
Okay, well, so 4 kids they lived in a house, a 3-story house.
Yeah.
And they got, and during the nighttime or like 3 or 4 in the morning, a guy snuck into the house and stabbed him
Why?
to death. They're still trying to figure that out. But can I just I just want to give you some context. He went to he studied criminal psychology at Washington State University.
This guy?
Yes.
Weird.
I know. Check this out. Remember, God, what? Well, you remember First Blood, Rambo First Blood, right?
Yeah.
So the specific knife he used was a K-bar military-issued knife that they give out to the Marines. So this is a real specific knife, guys. It's
serrated on one side, and then it has the curved blade on the other side.
It's meant for combat.
Yeah.
So, dude, isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
So look it up. I've just been really obsessed with it. Because I've talked about it before, haven't I? Ryan, right?
You just mentioned it in the other episode, but I didn't. You mentioned the Idaho thing, but I didn't ask for details.
Yeah, well, it has to do with a guy. He was probably, he was bullied probably during his younger days. Lost a lot of weight. An interesting fact about this guy is he was vegan, and he's a type of really obsessed vegan where he wouldn't even eat out of a pan that was cooked with meat. He would make them switch out the pans.
Sorry.
Yeah. But anyway,
my judgmental eye roll happened.
about that, right? It's kind of.
I was at a party where somebody they're vegetarian or vegan, and somebody tried to bring over mac and cheese to heat it up in their oven. And they said, "You're not heating it up in my oven."
What, mac and cheese?
Mm-hmm. Because it had cheese in it. Vegan, and they're vegan.
So vegan. Are
they
against
so they
all
had to
cheese? All cheese.
That's made from a cow and stuff. Yeah.
Oh God.
So you have to get cashew cheese or
almond cheese. I don't know if there's almond cheese.
Yeah, I don't know.
Daya stuff.
Yeah, it's just different stuff. Wouldn't let it. So made the girl who she makes fire mac and cheese, made her go put it in her car, and she had a big old dish of it.
You should have followed her.
Dude, you know what? You're making me want some mac and cheese right now.
Do you want me to make you some mac and
No,
cheese?
No. You don't have to do. No, we're doing Patreon right now.
Oh,
we're
I'll
doing
make it for Patreon. I don't give a damn.
Can I tell you? There's one. Okay, so 2 girls got slayed in one of the rooms. A couple got slayed on. The other people there's 4 people got killed. One of the survivors happened to open the door after the killings, and the murderer walked right by her. So she has eyewitness testimony. She got a description of the guy.
He didn't see her?
No, it was, and that's the thing, because I've been looking up content, because I'm interested in the psychology. What motivates someone to do something like that?
Yeah.
He was probably so in the zone, and dude, we don't know what it's like to kill one life, to take one life, set aside 3 other lives. I mean, that must take a lot of energy and effort.
Yeah.
And not only that, we don't even know the mindset.
Also, did he did it while they were sleeping?
Yes.
So he just did temple shots,
No, they haven't, and that's a good question. They haven't released the actual.
Yeah, did he do it just straight in the chest?
No,
and then
no.
they're
But
out?
you know what's interesting is one of the survivors noticed before one of the killings, the killers say this: "Don't worry, I'm here to help you." Something like that.
So somebody woke up?
Yeah, it was in the girls' room. So the killer's in the room, and he goes, "Don't worry, I'm going to help you."
What a horrible
I
way.
know, right? So that's what the killer said. But next thing you know, she hears a thud or something. So I'm trying to as far as imagining this like as a movie scene. Like, how cryptic is that?
You only get the murder talk raw here on Patreon. That stuff's too dark for the main feed.
It is.
Yeah.
And so not only that, dude, a dog was in one of the rooms.
He didn't kill the dog, did he?
No, and that's the thing is, this guy took 4 human lives. The dog walked away unscathed. So there's psychology in that, and there's a mindset of you know what I'm saying? Like, he
Yeah.
won't kill the dog, but he'll take 4 college kids' lives. You know what
That's
I'm saying?
so bizarre.
Not only that, can I add you another?
Yeah.
I add another fact? So she got a description. The guy was 5'10". He's not muscular, but he was like athletically built, like skinny, bushy eyebrows. That was the main thing. Bushy eyebrows, right? And
Like Eugene Levy?
you know, that's so funny because during one of these podcasts, they had a side-by-side picture of the killer and Eugene Levy, you know?
Did they really?
Yeah.
Well, Jim.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of his, by the way.
Jim?
Yeah, best in show.
Don't think it's a good idea to put your penis in an apple pie, Jim.
Love Eugene Levy.
Don't think
So he's wearing a mask, bushy eyebrows. They also got a footprint. He was wearing Vans. You know, like, because Vans have a specific...
The waffle grip.
Exactly. Can I tell you the
You and I could be criminal investigators.
That would be an amazing job. I mean, it'd take a lot of fucking brain, like hours and hours of research.
But can't you imagine you and I in a room, we're eating Chewy bars, you're pooping your pants, there's red yarn that's being like tied
We're
to different
drinking
pictures.
coffee.
Yeah.
That'd be amazing. Can I tell you the thing that's going to take him down, though? Okay.
What?
So I didn't know this because I'm learning about the K-bar knife. Guess what vital piece of evidence he left behind at the crime scene? What? The sheath of the knife.
What?
Yes. You know, like a sheath is similar to like a gun and a gun holster.
Yeah,
it's where you would put the knife.
Most of our audience only knows sheath as sheath underwear.
I know. And it made me think about that. I'm like, oh, that's what a sheath is? It's where you put your
It's
knife.
where you put your sword or your knife. And that's
Exactly.
where sheath underwear you put your...
Yeah, so check this out. So he left the sheath in, I guess, the girl's room, and it only had single isolated DNA, his DNA, that traces back to his father, that did a genetic makeup, a DNA makeup of 99.8%. And so, yeah, he's up shit creek, I believe. What do you guys think?
They found him?
No, they found his DNA because so
But they found his DNA, but they still have not found this guy.
no, he's in custody.
Oh, okay.
They got the guy. The sheath, the holster of the thing, the sheath has a button. So they said they got the DNA. You know when you unclip the button.
Oh,
to
the
take
leather. Yeah.
Yeah, the leather.
I used to
strap thing.
collect knives.
Yeah, so you know. So his handprints were on the button of the yeah. So he's. If you're his defense attorney, how would you refute that? How would you combat that?
A lot of people have knives.
It's the worst defense I've heard in my life.
Well, not all people who have bushy eyebrows are killers, Jim. It's by Eugene Levy.
This is like my cousin Vinny. Like, what is going on here?
I'm doing my Eugene Levy.
I love that. Okay, so let me ask you this. This might be a serious question. You could take it as you will. The death penalty is on the line here. So if you were the killer, would you rather get the death penalty or life in prison? Think about it for a second. I want you to think about it for a couple seconds, and then I want your answer. Think about it. Because I've thought about it.
Probably to death.
Me too. Why? I would do the same. Why?
mean-
And then I'll give you my
Do
take.
you really want to live your life, the rest of your life, like with possibly getting murdered? Like
Like what happened to Dahmer?
right.
Because By the way, I saw the whole Dahmer series in Arizona. Loved it.
Yeah?
Yes. Have you seen it?
No. Dude. My mom said the acting's really good on it.
It's Ryan, have you seen it?
Not yet.
You guys are going to love it. But, he got killed in prison by an inmate.
Yeah.
Go ahead, because then I have my 2 cents.
Well, yeah, you might get killed, you might get raped, you might get a series of things against your will where like you at least have a little bit more control with your death where you're like, okay, I know when this is happening. Okay.
Not only that, that is a whole
There's gotta be
separate
a
world unto itself. You don't think news travels of us? I mean,
Yeah.
an inmate like that, that's like a trophy to them.
Yeah, of
That's
course.
like, that guy,
you killed
he's in
Dahmer?
our prison?
Yeah. No, everybody's
That
out
would
for-
be a trophy kill.
That's like a Boy Scout badge.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
get that guy.
Yeah.
But one of the victims' parents, they think contrary to what we said. Their thought process is like, no, we want this guy put to death because if our daughters were in prison, they're alive. They get 3 square meals a day. They get to, you know what I'm saying? So I think they're looking at it not like we're looking at it. They're more like, this guy played the role of God, so he needs the answer to God. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I'm saying from a parent's point of view,
Yeah, but
which differs from our point of view.
But some people might want him to waste away in prison.
I know.
Yeah.
I would want him. I think so
What would you want? What would you want?
I think the better question is what would be more
If somebody
of
killed a family member of yours, would you want them to rot in prison or would you want them to have the death penalty?
rot in prison.
Seems like worse, right?
Yeah, because
They're just out. They're just out.
and
they don't have to think about their actions ever.
Exactly. So if you get life, right, every day you're in that cell, you have to think about and review and evaluate like where you have.
Yeah.
It's more
Every
of,
time you go to the bathroom, you have to look in that weird, wonky metal mirror thing and look
and
at
think
your
about the
reflection.
repercussions of your actions.
Yeah.
I think you're right. I don't know why the parents would think otherwise.
I don't know.
I think it's a whole different mindset as far as, but then again, I'm not a parent, and I know that those parents want like immediate retribution and
Right.
like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's just something. There's something about criminal psychology that really fascinates me. I don't know why. Not that I've thought about doing it. It's just like it makes me think of why. I mean, that's like such that commitment.
Have you seen Along Came a Spider?
No.
Ooh, this is an older movie, 80s, 90s. I thought you might have seen it.
Can you present the scenario?
Morgan Freeman, I believe, is in it. Is that
Yeah.
right? I don't even remember it. I just remember it being really good. Have you seen Double Jeopardy?
No.
Ooh, another criminal psychology movie that you would really like.
Again, we're like on different planets when it comes to movies.
Yeah, but these are older movies that are closer to the ones that you usually reference to me.
Really?
Mhm.
Give me a few more.
What's her name?
Cape Fear or something? Or
No, but
Memento? Or
oh no, I forget what her name is. Ashley Judd. She was in a couple like psychological thrillers that are really good.
I'm not a big Ashley Judd fan. I mean, I don't remember the last Ashley Judd movie I've seen.
This is going down a weird. Your tone is like, I don't know about that.
Oh. Avatar 2, The Way of the Water.
Another psychological thriller.
Yeah.
No, not a psychological. Dude, you should take your kid, bro.
Maybe. I took him to the zoo.
Oh, can we talk about it?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a what animal fascinated Wilder the most? Can I guess?
Yeah.
The monkeys.
Probably like the gorillas.
And it was the LA Zoo?
Mm-hmm.
It's been a while. How extensive is that zoo? Is it
Yeah,
is
it's
it
pretty-
is it better than the San Diego Zoo or
I guess San Diego is one of the best in the world.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And you knew that. And you asked me that on purpose because you're from that area. I knew what you were doing there, man. It's bingo bongo right on the nose-o.
Let the Lexapro kick in a few weeks. It might change.
You might change your opinion of zoos after the Lexapro kicks
What
in.
was that? Yeah. Or just that thing that I did unconsciously.
Oh, gotcha,
Yeah.
gotcha. Wait, when you were in Arizona,
Yeah.
you got to interview your mom, right?
Yeah. And then I saved it because I did do a vlog, but I forgot that I did a whole interview that I didn't use on my vlog on my channel.
So you set up your iPhone like
Yeah, I set up my iPhone.
like widescreen or long ways, or how'd you do it?
East to west. Like,
Oh, great, yeah.
Yeah.
We can just roll the footage if you want.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Okay.
Do you like hummus or no?
누구? I have too much snacks. Really? I
Yeah,
look at the
I know.
snacks. Or, you know.
Can I display it for you? So this is we're having some. No, Mom, just sit right here because we're doing an interview.
또 인터뷰에 하나 싫어.
No, Mom, we have to. I need footage. I'm gonna set this up for you, okay? So how long have you been going to Del Taco?
Do you want a Coke?
No, I like this. This has 저것들이 이거.
No caffeine.
good.
Yeah.
그걸 왜
Mom, there's some French fries.
Okay.
And I got some napkins for you.
왜 이렇게 나이스하지 얘가?
Well, I know. I'm just saying. And then
너 이거 하느라고 나이스한 거지?
No. I'm just. You have some questions, Dad? Yeah.
Are you having fun?
Having a lot of fun visiting my mom.
Too much.
What?
Too much fun.
Too much fun. Yeah.
What did we do? What did we do at 9 o'clock the other night?
What do you mean?
Swimming.
Oh, we went swimming.
Really?
Yeah, at your gym.
I know, yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. And you love that. That gym is better than 24-hour fitness, right?
Oh,
Way
my
better.
God. Oh yeah.
So you said
That's
there's,
the top of the line.
and you said there's another location in La Jolla
And Las Vegas.
in Las Vegas.
Luxury gym.
It's a luxury gym. But Mom, have you never went upstairs to lift
Oh,
weights?
yeah.
You have?
When you are not there,
Okay.
I love it.
Okay.
They have all kind of equipment.
So, V's birthday was just the other day.
Mom, it was V's birthday from BTS.
Yeah, December 30th. He was born 95.
Yeah. Is he your favorite one?
My bias.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He's the most handsome guy.
To me.
To you, okay.
Like
I
you,
like
you are handsome.
Jungkook.
What was
And
that?
I like Jungkook.
I like Jungkook too, but you have to have one bias, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You like Jimmy too. 머리 하얘. 또
Yeah.
빨리빨리 하자. 어?
Yeah.
What's the favorite thing you've watched since we've been here?
The favorite thing I've watched is the Dahmer series on Netflix, and we're 2 episodes away from finishing the series. And I like it because the way they filmed it is very kind of realistic. I thought that the acting has been great. Didn't you say that dude? He's an American Horror Story. That dude's good. What's his name?
Oh yeah.
What is his
I watched all of
yeah.
Did you?
No,
Yeah, yeah,
Watch American Horror Story?
You do?
American Horror.
Who told you? How'd you figure
I
that out?
just like horror stories, you know.
So what's
You
that
gotta
dude's name?
watch
That
it.
dude. That
I
dude.
forget his name. It's something.
Well, that guy's good.
I don't
Evan
know
Peters.
names,
Yeah.
but I like that story.
Evan Peters.
Yeah, and so
Many seasons right now. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I liked the acting's real subtle. I thought that even the wardrobe, everything about it is just awesome. I
It's a
like.
horror.
Yeah, but you know about Jeffrey Dahmer, Mom, right? He used to. Yeah.
He used to eat people.
He used to eat people. Yeah, but yeah. While she's eating a beef taco. So I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the series. I
What did
like
we
the
see
story.
at the theater?
We we saw a movie called The Whale, and I highly suggest watching it. Oh, Brendan Fraser gained about close to 300 pounds for the
Is
role.
it about you or about me?
Oh, well, we're just about it. It's about everybody.
I like to talking about me.
Okay, good. So you want to go see The Whale in
What
theaters?
did you get for Christmas?
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
what did I
go
get you? What did I get
What
you
did
for
you get
Christmas?
for Christmas?
iPad. New one.
Who got it for you?
Me.
Mom, who got it
No,
for you?
Steven.
Steven got it. Yeah.
Yeah, I have two now.
So that's why you like it, because you have two iPads.
Yeah.
And then you could transfer all the BTS
Yeah.
pictures to your new iPad, right?
You know what? If we go Apple Store, they're gonna do just one time. They'll just transfer us. So I don't want to do because so many. About 44,000 pictures in it.
So you have 44,000 pictures of BTS.
Not just the BTS, everything.
Flowers
else.
and
Oh,
color
yeah.
schemes.
House,
Yeah.
interiors.
So that's interesting about you is Pinterest. You like Pinterest?
Yeah.
Mom, you've always been good with collages. You've always been good with collages. I remember in high school, I came back from school one day and in my room, you made a collage for me on a poster board of Depeche Mode and all these other.
yeah.
She made it by. I didn't ask.
I'm getting better
You are getting better.
with the colors.
So why do you like it? Because it makes you feel a certain way, right?
I feel like very satisfied with my life. Satisfied.
But it does something to you feel calm.
yeah.
So when you see, let's say a red with red, red flower with V wearing a red T-shirt, it makes you feel
It's
good.
not just red. It have to mix the colors, Because
Yeah.
you know what? These days people hate the colors. Then I said I'm gonna love colors,
Oh, so yeah.
Yeah, because I love colors.
Yeah.
If we don't have a colors, why do we need eyes?
Yeah. How long did it take you to accumulate 44,000 pictures?
Over 2 years.
So that's 2 years.
He's a visual artist.
Mom, you are a visual artist.
Maybe.
You know what? We should get you into painting.
Yeah, I know. Don't forget. Don't forget.
Mom, Mom, would you want acrylic paint to paint your own?
I want to.
That's what I was gonna buy
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think I'm good, but
You have
you
to
just
try.
need to practice.
Mom, but
Right.
you would paint in here.
Oh yeah.
You would.
Yeah, and
We'll
I'm
get you the
very good
colors.
with the colors.
Oh yeah.
And I'm
Yeah.
proud of myself.
Can I be
And-
honest
wait
with
to
you?
see.
Your first present, I was gonna get you paints and brushes and.
Okay.
But I'm like,
But they no.
No,
you
I
have
was
to
gonna-
count with. We have that painting with pens.
yeah.
It's so.
but I'm like iPad. I think she'll like better. But you're saying you want paints.
Paint markers.
yeah.
You want markers or brushes?
This one's paint markers.
Markers because the brush is harder. Marker is easy to paint.
So you want paint marker, and then a cap.
I mean, first, then maybe if I'm getting better, then I'm gonna use the brushes.
Oh, yeah.
Brushes is harder,
What about watercolors?
I like watercolors. Oh yeah.
Okay.
And then oil colors later maybe, but I don't
yeah.
know how long I'm gonna be living here. So.
Mom, you got good years ahead of you. So tomorrow we're gonna get you some art supplies.
We're gonna go to Costco.
Yeah, we'll go to
Costco? No, Michael's.
Michael.
There's a Michael's out here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I love Michael's.
Oh yeah, Michael's. They have all the painting stuffs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Costco they don't have.
But we need to go to Costco for you.
Why?
For your glasses.
Oh, my glasses. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
They fall off his face.
오늘은 닫았어.
I know. It's New Year's Day.
Oh, you asked me how often you wanna visit here? Ask me again.
How often?
Every year.
Oh,
Okay. How about twice a year?
No, that's not
already
enough.
No.
That's not enough.
No, that's too much then.
Mom, you like your private? You want to be left alone, don't you?
Yeah.
Why do you, Mom? You need some sort of social.
No, so I don't want to have any. I'm social, I'm very social,
Yeah. But you like? I think I take after you. I want when I'm by myself, I want to be in my own
So
zone.
you understand me, don't you?
Because I'm like, you gave it to me.
I know.
You know what that's called? Antisocial.
I don't think so because when I'm with the people,
Yeah.
I'm very
You're a social
like,
butterfly.
Oh yeah.
I'm just saying the way we are, we want our space.
You know, a human being have to be all by themselves sometimes.
But you do it
Good
all.
thinking.
I know, but you have too much time by
No,
yourself.
I'm not.
No. So, Mom, what do you? Do you have enough to do?
Oh yeah.
So take us through. Like you have enough stuff to watch, to read.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I have a books.
Yeah.
I have 2 iPads now.
Yeah.
And painting.
Yeah.
And maybe sewing.
I want to get to the root cause of that. Is it because when you're by yourself, no one could hurt you? You don't have to.
Yeah,
hurt,
because
you know what I'm saying?
sometimes with a lot of people, sometimes you get hurt, you're hurt here.
Mhm, and
I
that-
mean, they didn't maybe
Mean it.
mean it, but I'm very sensitive person. You too,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
You too.
yeah.
Oh my God, Me too.
So it's easier that way. You don't hurt people; they don't hurt you.
I
You
never
do your
hurt-
own thing.
You know what? I thought I never hurt people's feeling, but maybe I did it because some people,
Unintentionally.
Yeah, I didn't mean it.
No, you're not mean spirited. You do it. Yeah.
No.
Okay.
So, it's sometimes better. I don't hurt the people's feeling, even I tension or not,
Mm-hmm.
And I'm, it's a very quiet and I'm very, because when I go, I'm going all by myself. When I go really,
Till you do your thing.
I have to be myself, but nobody gonna go with
What are
me,
you
right?
talking about? You mean when you exit the earth?
Dying.
Everyone dies alone.
I know.
Okay.
So you have to practice.
You have to.
Some people are very scared of alone to go. I'm always be myself, so I'm not really scared. I'm looking forward to go another world.
You are.
Yeah.
Do you think about that a lot?
Yeah.
About
Maybe I'm gonna born with other physical different things,
Would you want to meet Dad in the afterlife?
She's like, I don't know.
No, young Dad.
Yeah.
Young Dad.
There are so many men around the world.
Mom. You mean in the afterlife?
Afterlife, who knows?
Okay.
But I think we have extended the life.
Extended life.
Yeah.
Different.
I'm not limited to heaven and hell
Yeah.
because I don't think hell exists
Exists.
because God love you guys too much. They are not gonna even you do very naughty things. He's gonna send it to you hell.
Right.
If you do to me very naughty things, maybe sometimes I'm gonna hate you, but I'm not gonna put in the hell.
Yeah, exactly.
Even you never do that, but
Yeah.
So that's my
That's your whole concept of life. Yeah.
She's prepping.
yeah.
Yeah. All right. So.
And heaven is very boring because a lot of good people there. No fun there, really. Yeah.
So would you want to be with aliens, like to meet other alien races, or?
Not particularly, but if I have to, I do.
So there you have a mini interview with
How many
Mama
vote
Lee.
you vote?
I bought 3 for you.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna go watch Avatar 2 later, The Way of the Water. We love y'all. Thanks for tuning in.
Bye.
Bye.
Love you.
Do it.
You go.
Okay, do
You
it.
can love her,
Okay.
go.
Dude,
Yeah.
thanks for sharing that, brother.
Yeah, dude. It's like I figured.
Only for our patrons, man.
Yeah. Can I say a couple concerning things about? I mean, I'm happy my mom's independent and she's doing her thing, but you think I'm like antisocial? My mom is super antisocial.
Does she still have the McDonald's boxes?
No. But I realized that she has a whole different fascination, which is with boxes in general. She has a whole collection of different boxes she collects.
Different styles of boxes. and
Yeah,
stuff
can
like
I give
that?
you an example?
Yeah.
So one of the nights we got Pizza Hut, and I got like the family meal, which includes 2 medium square pizzas, breadsticks, and a pasta dish, and it came in a rectangular Pizza Hut box. And she was eyeing it the whole time, and I tried to throw it away, and she goes, "No!" I go, "What?" She goes, "We keep." I go, "You want to keep the?" Because there's like cheese and sauce on it. Yeah, to her it was a treasure.
Right.
So yeah, she wanted to keep the Pizza Hut
Well,
box.
in your mom's defense, when you were single, you also had a fascination with boxes.
Oh yeah.
What do you mean? Oh, that kind of box. The vagina box?
Yes.
Vagina
box. Yes, the vagina
You
box.
better believe it, partner.
Yeah. When you were
It's the most
single,
delicious meal in the world.
single Steve. Oh my goodness, I remember that guy.
It's the most. You do. I love my vagina, brother.
I know you do, brother.
It's just.
And you know what? That's
it's
one
what
of the things I
it
love
keeps
about
me
you.
breathing. It just, it's one of those things that just, life is worth
Every
living.
time I
you
think that
know?
we
Oh
go
my
a little bit
God.
too hard in the paint with showing each other's buttholes or stuff, I
Yeah.
remember how ferocious
I love
my
eating
brother.
it. I love fucking it. It's like, it's just sticking my nose in it. It's just, it's the best thing. It's the best. I love it.
Well, that's a great way to end this episode on Patreon. Thank you guys so much for
And
tuning
then, you know
in.
what? I could say that without any kind of
No
regret.
demonetization or
Yeah,
regret,
I
dude.
could say it.
It's for you
I
patrons,
could just say
guys.
it's for their patrons. I kept it 100. You know what I mean?
Doesn't that feel good?
feels great.
Yeah.
And it feels great too.
Thanks for being a part of our exclusive community here at Scissor Bros. We love you guys. Thank you for the support. We see you also. We know which patrons are heading over to Stevie Weeby Show.
Yeah,
and we know
thank
who
you.
are heading over to Jeremiah Wonders and Stand Up on the Spot and
Stand up-
leaving
yeah,
comments.
man,
That
we
helps
could use
us.
it there too. Yeah.
Yeah. So
yeah.
We love y'all, and we'll see you next week on Scissor Bros Uncensored. Love y'all.
Yeah, baby.
Scissor Brothers!
Hello? Is anyone still there? It's your pal, Gerald, and yep, if you were wondering, Stevie's boxers smell like shit. Man, my corner's really been kind of shitty lately, like literally. Like he pooped his pants in the main episode, and then he showed us in the Patreon episode what he was working with. And then he didn't even have the audacity to ask to see my butthole. I would have gladly shown him my butthole, but he was asked to see Jeremiah's butthole. Once again, Gerald gets looked over. But anyway, thank you guys for signing up for the Scissor Bros Uncensored. You know, it helps me get food and other stuff so I don't have to... fuck. Bye. That's disgusting. That is freaking disgusting, motherfucker. Don't ever do that to me again, man. Don't ever fucking do that shit to me, man. I don't want to, dude. I wish I could unsee that shit, man. That was fucking disgusting, man.